All right, guys. Hey, ladies, it is Valencia, the style educator, checking in with you guys today. I am super excited about today's video, and I just want to take this time to welcome you back. Thank you so much for joining me, whether if you are tuning live, whether if you are catching the replay. Thank you so much for just hanging out with me. I really appreciate your support. And so again, my name is Valencia, the style educator, and today I'm going to be giving you guys some insight and some tips on how I'm starting over and why. So basically, I'm starting over with building my wardrobe, right? And for many of you, that may seem like, okay, well, Valencia, how does that really kind of pertain to you? Someone like yourself, you're already a stylist, an image consultant, and I believe that there's a misconception out there that just because we are in the field of beauty and of fashion and of style that, we just have like this glamorous wardrobe. And so I'm going to be sharing a little bit about my personal journey in hopes that it will definitely inspire you and definitely motivate you and just give you a better understanding on why you should consider thinking about starting over in your wardrobe as well. So, it's 2019 and 2017, me and my family, we relocated down to Georgia. And typically when something like that happens, I automatically do a closet cleanse. I'm going somewhere new. I'm going to be starting over, starting fresh. And for the sake of that, and even for the sake of just packing and stuff like that, it's a great time to just kind of cleanse and get rid of things. And so I did a closet cleanse, a really huge one. Got rid of a lot of different things. And so that was the first thing. So that happened in 2017. Fast forward to, getting down here. I'm just going to set my timer because I want to make sure that I keep the video at a pretty decent length. And so moved here about 4 to 5 months after moving here. I discovered that I was going to be, that we were expecting. So with that, I was like, okay, you know what? I don't really know what my body is going to do. So I'm not really going to invest a lot of time and energy and effort into my wardrobe because I wasn't really sure how my body would do. So with that being said, I kind of just did a little bit of shopping as I went along throughout my pregnancy. And believe it or not, I lost a lot of weight. So the clothing that I already had was like literally falling off. So my pre-pregnancy clothes were actually falling off of me. So it was just kind of interesting. Another interesting point with that is that we were going from Connecticut, which you typically do get the 4 seasons, whereas here in Georgia, you don't really get that. You get extremely hot and then you get kind of like cool. It's not really cold, especially for someone like me who's from up north. The cold that they get here is not cold at all. So again, I really didn't invest in a lot of different things because A, we were newly relocated, B, newly expecting, right? And then because I wasn't sure how my body would do, it turns out I lost weight. So again, really didn't invest a lot of clothing there. And then it was kind of cold. And then our daughter was due in the beginning of the summer, which was funny because summer here is like winter still back where we're originally from. So anyway, had my baby, was fortunate enough to breastfeed, and then after breastfeeding, which is funny because a lot of people were telling me that once you stop that you would gain a lot of weight, and that is very true. So I stopped when my daughter was around 8 months and I gained a lot of weight. I ended up being a little bit bigger than my pre-pregnancy weight. So my weight did fluctuate, over the course of the past 2 years. So I really kind of didn't buy a lot of clothes initially. So now we are here, right? My daughter is well over 1 year old now. I'm back working out, just trying to take necessary steps to shed the unwanted weight. You know what I'm saying? I am an advocate for embracing your body type, embracing, your hips, your curves, just whatever it is that you have. But I'm also an advocate for health and making sure that I do take the precautions to make sure that I'm healthy and get rid of, just those other things that I don't need, right? Weight that I don't need. So now I'm at a place where I'm more confident and I really want to take time to really get out and invest in my wardrobe. So that is why I am starting over. So about 2 weeks ago, I posted a photo across my social media platforms, and even a small video just behind the scenes showing how I had cleaned out everything in my closet. I literally have probably about 3 to 5 bags now that I need to go ahead and donate. So some things I'll be donating. I already threw the items in the trash that needed to go in the trash. Other things I'm considering on selling. So we'll see. I'm going to go from there. So now my closet, I pretty much have nothing. I am literally starting over, you guys, like starting over from scratch, but I'm not afraid to do so because I really believe in dressing for the body that you have now. I really believe in keeping your wardrobe fresh and new and, you know, transitioning. So it is going to be fall very soon, so it's a great time to transition. Every time a season changes, it's great to clean out your closets, just kind of assess, you know, where you are, what you have, and what you own. And so doing a closet cleanse is always one of the very first things that anybody should do when it comes to you just trying to figure out where you are currently, where your style and your image is, as far as to getting you where you want to go, right? Because you have to know what you have. You have to know what you don't have, right? And so getting in your closet and really just taking an audit and looking at everything and just really kind of going through stuff is one of the best ways to do that. I do not believe in just going out there and shopping and just picking up things because, again, you're only going to continue to cloud the closet that you currently have, and you don't really know what it is that you're doing, right? Especially for those of you that are looking to transition your wardrobe and looking to enhance your style. You have to know what it is that you have, and you need to do that by physically getting in your wardrobe or hiring a professional, to do that. And then once you do that, you can really kind of take away those things that you don't like, because you're able to look at stuff and say, you know what? I don't really like the way this makes my body look anymore, or I really can't fit that, or that just doesn't, you know, match up to where I'm heading in life or where I want to go or the image I really want to portray when people see me. So you have to get rid of those things, and then you need to take account of what it is that you have, because you may not have to get rid of every single thing. You know, there may be some great things that you still own that you can incorporate as you build upon and give you some type of building blocks, right? Foundation to build upon. And so that's the most important thing, doing the closet audit. So now that all of the clothes have been audited, I know what I'm going to keep, what I'm going to donate, what I'm going to trash. You know, the next thing is to create a list. And for those of you that have been over to my website, ValenciaHolland.com, you guys know that I do have this list available to you guys. It's called the Wardrobe Must-Have Checklist. The reason that I created this list is because when working with my clients, we need some type of guide. We need to know what it is that you should absolutely own, hands down. This list is for any woman, no matter how old you are, how young you are, no matter your body shape, no matter your profession, no matter what it is. This list is a great list that can be used for women all across the board. And so I wanted to create something that will give myself, along with my clients, a guide to pretty much look at and just give you an idea on what it is that you should be shopping for in the stores. Because I find that when I'm going into my clients' homes to begin to work with them and assessing their wardrobe, they don't even own the foundational pieces. And one of the things about foundational pieces, aka must-haves, is that these are things that everybody should have in their wardrobe, no matter who you are, again, and what you do, because these things are really the building blocks for your wardrobe. There are things that you can mix together. There are things that you can wear with more trendier pieces. A few days back, I posted something on Instagram that said that, you know, just really encouraging the ladies and letting you guys know that you should have a balance of trendy pieces and classic. Trendy pieces are those things that, you know, only last for a season. classic pieces are things that will carry you from season to season, year after year. And so that is really what this list is built upon. It's built upon giving you a guide of what classic pieces you should own in your list. Now, you don't have to own every single thing on here, but you should definitely own, I would say, about 95% of the things here. And it's different categories. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 categories in total. And so as you can see, I've written on mine a little bit, but the good thing about this is it is a downloadable. So once you download it, you can write over it, you can start over, you can get another one, whatever you need to be. And if you don't want to carry this around, that's the thing. I fold mine up and I put it in my planner. It stays in my pocketbook. However, if you don't want to do that, you can keep this at home in your closet for you to look and be able to continue to keep that inventory, and then just kind of keep a note in your phone. I have notes in my phone as well that tell me what it is that I'm going to be looking for, what it is that I need. Again, prioritizing what it is that you want. So once you have this can be kind of like your master list, but then you can keep your other lists in your phone and just prioritize. I probably would say that I put maybe about 3 to 5 things off of this list onto the list in my phone, so that while I'm out shopping, I never stray away from the goal or the plan, and that is to make sure that I have a wardrobe that is built right. Because once you build your wardrobe right, you will be in the stores less. You will not really be shopping less unless you're just like a shopaholic and that's what you like to do. Cool, I'm not judging you, but definitely for my ladies who are like, hey, you know what, Valencia, I really want to have a great wardrobe, a closet full of clothes that I actually love, that actually love my body, that actually look good on me, that actually, that I'm actually going to wear. For those ladies, this list is very important because this list will definitely help you to accomplish that. And so I am going to be using this list to build my wardrobe. And so I just took some little bit of notes here. I don't know if you can really see it that well, but there's just different things here, like let's just say we have black jeans. So I actually did buy a pair of black. I put flare because based on my body type, flare and boot cut are really 2 of the greatest pairs of jeans that work well with my body type. So I did write flare. I also wrote a brand, Free People, but I can't fit into Free People right now. I still got a little bit of more work to do, but I did write flare, and I did buy that. So I do need to check that off. And then I just have other things like here, like pattern tops, graphic tees, which you guys that follow me on social media, you do see that I do wear a lot of graphic tees and stuff like that. Again, based off of my body type and what works best for me in the top department. So those are just some examples of, how you can use this list. And so I will definitely be using this list. I would have loved to show you guys my style board. It's pretty much like a vision board for your wardrobe or your style. That's something that you can definitely sit down and do if you are one of those people who are more visual like myself. You can definitely cut out things that you see in the magazine or things that you see online, and you're kind of like, you know what, I really like that outfit. And even if you don't like the outfit completely, maybe you like the pants, or maybe you like the skirt, or maybe you like the accessories, and just write it down so that you can remember what it is that you like about it. Guys, writing things down is really, really, really important. You cannot rely on your brain to really remember all of this. And so you can absolutely create a style board. I really wish that I can, let me see if I can get it down here. But if not, I will definitely post it on social media. Many of you that are following me, I have showed it briefly before. And so, again, you can use those 2 together, and you can even take a picture of that and keep that in your phone. So again, when you are out shopping, you just have that visual in your mind of like, yeah, you know what, I remember I like the way the silhouette of that jacket was, or that dress was, or I really like those earrings. Again, it's inspiration. You may be able to find the exact thing, but then again, maybe you won't, and that's okay. There are so many different replicas of things, and again, it's used for inspiration, just to keep you on target and keep you on track as far as what it is that you're going to be looking for. And so again, I'm starting over. I'm super excited. I'm going to be sharing as much of my journey with you all to just show you that, hey, even someone like me who lives, breathes, and eats fashion and style and beauty, we too have to start over. We too have to keep our wardrobe fresh and keep our look fresh and stuff like that. And a lot of us, you would think that we do it often, but we're so busy keeping everybody else looking beautiful and stuff like that. So we do have to fit in, you know, when we are going to, you know, do those things for ourselves, right? So again, I am starting over. I am excited. I've already did my closet cleanse, which is something that you should do. If you would like to start over first, remember that that is the first place that you need to start. You need to get in your closet, get into your dresser drawers. You need to assess everything, see what you own, get rid of some things, right? Donate some things. Throw clothes away that you would not give to your dog. Well, no, I don't want to say it, but you know what I mean. You get the picture. And sell some things if you want. There's so many great apps and different sites out here today. You have Poshmark, you have Plato's Closet. I think they're pretty much all over the world. You have those secondhand stores. It's just many different places that you can sell or give it away if you don't want to go through the headache of reselling anything. And then once you do that, you take a list and use this list to take an inventory of what you have. So you may have some of the things on this list. That's why you can check it off. And even if you have it, but you know that you want more of it, just say, you know what? I have 3 pairs of blue jeans, but I would like to have 1 more pair of blue jeans. And even to get more in detail, more specific, you know, what type of blue jeans? Is it a dark denim? Is it a light denim? You know, do you want something in between? So you can definitely write that here. Like, I have 4 pairs of dark jeans, or 2 pairs of dark, 1 pair of light, but I would want another pair that's in between. Or I don't own a black pair, so let me make sure I circle that. So again, this is a guide to just help you to stay on track, stay on target as to what it is that you should own. And again, you don't have to have everything on this list, but you should have about 95%. And then you can kind of incorporate the trendier pieces as, you know, seasons come and go. But your main focus should be to be building up your foundation, because once your foundation is built, you can mix and match, and you don't have to go out to the stores and shop every time you have somewhere to go or something to do. And so again, you can download this list. It is on ValenciaHolland.com, and the link will be attached to this video, and you can make sure you pick that up. And for those of you ladies that want more of this information like this, you know, join my style community. Reach out to me and book a complimentary style session. There's so many different ways that I can help you, even if you are not in the Atlanta area. I do work virtually. And please make sure that you stay connected to me here on this social media platform, however you found me. It could be Facebook, it could be Instagram. I am the style educator across all platforms. And I'm super excited to be doing this video and bringing you guys so much more. And one thing before I go, if there is something that you want to talk about or you want me to talk about on a video, you can comment below. Because style is intimate to us women and to us ladies, if you're not comfortable commenting it, even though my pages are safe, I don't tolerate any disrespect and foolishness from people, you can definitely send me an email or direct message me, and I will be glad to talk about it, and I won't even, you know, put you on blast and nobody will know that it's you. But again, thank you so much for checking out my video, and stay tuned. There's more to come.